So, in Black Ops 6 Zombies on the Liberty Falls map, there is a jet gun you can build. And in order to start this one off, what you want to do is you want to get to the rounds where you are going to have a mangler spawn. The first one will spawn on round 11, and then I've currently got one now on round 13. And then if you come to this radio house, there is gates that basically lock you out of the building. And what you want to do is either get the mangler's cannon, if I don't die. That was very, very close. You want to get the mangler's cannon, and one way you can do that is by shooting it off his arm, or you can get him to blast those shutters and open the door, or you can use a crafting table. You can spend 1,250 salvage, and you can purchase yourself a mangler cannon. So if I now finish off this round... So when you have your hands on a mangler cannon, if the mangler didn't open the gate, what you can do is you can use the mangler cannon. So if we press down on the D-pad to get it out, then you're going to charge it up and you're going to blast the doors open. Then now that's open, what we can do, just to quickly show you a map location, you're right here, this building in the top corner of the map. So now what we're going to do is we are going to run to the other side of the map. And what you want to do when you get to this location, the very first step, is you want to come to this like purple Lily's flower pot building, and you want to interact with this water valve. Then when you have that, we're going to head to the bowling alley. And for this, I recommend either starting with a decoy grenade if you're a high enough level. You can go and purchase a decoy grenade, or sometimes a zombie's going to drop one. But when you have a decoy grenade, what you want to do is come into the bowling alley, and on the lanes here, you want to melee this, knock the box off, and then we're going to place the water valve. But whilst you're holding and you're turning this, zombies are going to spawn in. So what we're going to have to do is let go of it. We're going to have to chuck a decoy grenade. And then we're going to have to come back. We've got to turn this pressure all the way to the very top. So what you can do is come just outside the bowling alley. You can go to the crafting table and get yourself another decoy. But it's going to cost 500 salvage. So if I chuck that decoy, we're then going to turn the valve. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And once you've got the pressure to the very top, it's going to spit out an item. So now that's done, what we have to do is basically just keep surviving. So when we are done with round 15, I will come back and we'll move on to the next step. So next up, you're going to have to come to the far left side of the map and open up the church. When you've opened up the church, there's a machine on the right-hand side. You're going to have to interact with this machine. It flashes the screen white. And once you've interacted with it, you're then going to just do a couple of rounds in the cemetery, which is up in the top left side of the map. And what you're doing here is you are waiting for the groundskeeper zombie to show up. You'll notice the groundskeeper because it will have the name groundskeeper instead of zombie above their head, like where their health bar and stuff is. So you'll see we have the groundskeeper and he's just disappeared. You do not want that to happen. As soon as you see the groundskeeper, kill him. So I've managed to kill the groundskeeper. We've got a tool shed key. All I did was went back into the church, interacted with the machine again and killed him. And if you come around the corner, literally up to this little box here on the map, then what you're going to do is interact with this door and you are going to get inside the handbrake. And now if we get to the end of wave 20, then all we're going to do is from the beginning of the video again, we're going to come back along here from the motel. I'll show you it on the map in a second. You're going to come to Radio House, which is over here. So the motel, the spawn area is there. Come along here and inside the building we use the mangler cannon on. You're going to interact with these piles on the floor. And you need to be careful because one of them can spawn a vermin, like a spider thing. Then all you've got to do once you have the electrical wires, you'll have all three parts, is you need to come back to the motel where you spawn. You're going to head upstairs. And you're going to turn around to the left-hand side at the top. And then you need to be careful here because zombies are going to barge out the door. But once they've all come out and you've killed them all, we're going to go into that room. And once we're inside the room, we are going to be able to assemble the Thrustodyne or the jet gun. So now we have that, we can grab it. So that is exactly how you can craft the jet gun in Black Ops 6 Zombies on the Liberty Falls map. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.